Hey, this is the boat doctor out in this beautiful 26. This is a nice boat, boy. This current's going. So anyway, you get back here, you got to have the keys on. Boom, boom. Then you can control it from back here. Then I showed you all the lights and everything back here already, courtesy lights. So then make sure that's in neutral again. Single lever, you can do that from back here too. See, if it ain't neutral, it won't let that light will just keep blinking. So you just leave that there. Come up here, hit into here. See how it ain't going? You got to hit this button. There you go. Now, here's another nice thing. You can bring this one back. See how it ain't letting you do that until you get both of those back. You hit that there. Okay, now just put this one in gear, does both motors. Now you can hit down on this button, and then you can hit it. See how I can put it on the cruise control? Down to 30%. Now watch what happens. We're down to 1.1. It just shut the gear, stop turning the gear cases. And then it will keep it right at 1 mile an hour. See, it kicked in at 0.9. It will get up to 1 again. So now if you want to speed that process up, it's 20%, 30%. Let's go 60%. That gets it right down there. Yeah, and then if you keep going, then it goes into your regular, just your RPMs, and that will show you up here too that it's engaged. See, so we're at 1200. And okay, everything's working there. And then the heater is easy. Just turn it on. Your temperature's right here. Set it for like 69, 68 gets pretty hot. And just make sure that button's on. That's going to start that up. Flick this over. I'm going to see if this kicks in again. Oh, no drive detected. That's in this relay. Well, when it decides to work, I'll let you know. So anyway, I'll have them put a bigger breaker into that one there. And the toilet, I think I showed you how to flush that. Trim tabs. Okay, so now when I hit this took this out of that VTS mode. And I got radar on top of this GPS. So I touch that, bring that in a little bit. So we know where we're at, and we're gonna hit it. There it goes. Wipers are here. 39 miles an hour, 5,700, 5,900. 44 miles an hour. That's pretty damn good. Trimmer down. Okay, then we're going to bring this back here. Then what I'm going to show you the trim tabs too. So we're going to get this trim down. We're going to get up on top. A lot to this boat. Okay, so now I'm going to use, I can trim all down. There's junk in the water. All down right here. See how they're going down all by themselves? See how it bogs the boat down? Or you can go all up, picks the boat back up again. There's the bridge coming up. Right on the money, 62 degrees, just like I like it, 61 to 64. So that's all working fine. Now trim tabs individually. Just hit this, up and down, use one tab. bring it into neutral. We're gonna kick this thing off. Then what I'm gonna do is kill the starboard motor. And what I'm gonna do is bring the tabs all the way down just to see. Turn off this center wiper. Now I'm just running off of the port motor. See what it does. Beauty. Everything works good. The only thing I say I might do is have them beef up that breaker on that autopilot, because it did kick that one off. Okay, see, we're up to 14, 8. Once we get to 18 miles an hour, I should be able to start trimming these tabs up. 17, I'm going to start trimming them up. 18, now we're going to start planing the boat. I can feel the heat coming on. This window, I'm going to have them get that open. So we're at 20 miles an hour, trim tabs up. Now once I get going, I can use the trim here. There you go. So now we're doing 23 miles an hour, one motor. And then if you want to trim that other motor off, you'll see a big difference. See right there? You can look at your gauge here. I can feel it. There, in that orange blinks, we're at 30 miles an hour. So you always want to trim that one that you're not using off. Look at that. And I got my steering wheel here. That's pretty damn good. 32 miles an hour, one motor. And no real porpoising on this at all. So then what you want to do is bring this down, or you can keep it where you're going. Just trim it down. And then that one's all the way down. And then you can take this one and trim it all the way down. And bring that back. There's down. They're down. Okay. So we got that taken care of. Okay, heater. Make sure that's on. Ooh, yeah, that's putting out some heat. Refrigerator works. You want to make sure you turn that off though to 0. You'll feel it click when you got it off. Then we'll turn the wipers off. Boom, boom, boom. And a lot of this I'll show you later when you come on down. It's a little easier because there's so much to learn here. And like I say, this is what I do. I was out here at 7 o'clock this morning and it is 1 o'clock now. But I did get everything set and everything working. So the only thing I had was on this autopilot switch. And then again, you want to run one control. Make sure these are in neutral. See, that one ain't fired up. So then you hit this one here. That fires up. Then you should be able to hit this. So if this is blinking, there's something wrong on this if you only want to use one lever. So then you go over here. Then you can pop up your autopilot, and I don't think it's going to come back on again. Engage, it's going to say no pilot device, and that's because of that breaker. See? All right, that's about all I can tell you. She's a winner, chicken dinner. I love it. It's a very nice boat, very smooth, very fast.